Hello, and welcome to the conversation. The American education system is in a state of emergency. When comparing test scores of American youth to other industrialized nations, American children are finishing average. But when comparing education quality from one part of the country to another, we have a more serious problem. Education in the United States of America is no longer about how much our kids know or how much they're able to retain, but it's about how well they can fill in bubbles on a standardized test. Thanks to No Child Left Behind, our youth are either learning how to play a failing game or they are not showing up to the ballpark. The idea of a nationalized education system is rooted in the belief of every child having the same opportunity to be anything they want to be. This belief still holds true, but depending on where a child lives, the opportunity is or is not there. Instead of taking care of educators to ensure that every child is receiving the same quality education, our focus has been on winning invisible wars, winning partisan conflicts, and expecting for someone to come up with solutions out of thin air. Fixing the education crisis begins by ensuring that the idea of equal education is still sound. This is impossible to achieve as long as the standard begins and ends with a process that is long forgotten when our youth move on to the next stage of education.
With our current unemployment rate hovering at about 8%, do we have adequate access for all those graduating from four-year institutions to obtain employment? With tuition rates ever increasing, how does this hurt a person's chances in order to pay back these loans that you have to incur in order to go to these four-year institutions? When a student cannot pay back these loans, will this make it ever increasingly difficult for persons to obtain funding to go to school? These are the tough questions that our government does not have answers for.